Greetings, Keechlings. Keechlings here with my live reaction of Kingdom, Chapter 869. Giggity. So yeah, we start off and we have Akikin. So his troops, I'm gonna zoom out. This seems like it's really zoomed in for some reason. Um, Even though on my end it's not, but scan size must have been altered. But yeah, like they came out, and I'm going to still call him Grandma Reiju. There is no reason I should stop. So yeah, he came out of the woods. He's heading to Grandma's house. Boom, things are about to get crazy, but they are completely aware of him. So it's like, how's this going to work? The heir of a great general, Akikin, hid his surprise attack on the General of Dai, Duke Reiju, but now he's fallen into a trap himself. Okay, now I might go back. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay, surround them, die, bah! General Akikin, they completely stop our movements. We should withdraw and regroup. No, Duke Reiju's headquarters right in front of us. We need to push through and then take his head. This whole plan hinged on using Heki's army as a decoy. This is our only shot. General, the enemies at the front are now heading this way. There's so many. If we're caught by them, we're done for. Akikin-sama, General. He's just kind of like, I want to kill him. Change of plans. All cavalry turn around. We're withdrawing. Akikin-sama, General. I said all cavalry, damn it. Let's go. What are they all doing? They make it all this way just to turn tail immediately? Looks like his spine was just for show. We've done it, Duke Reiju. That's premature. Their general is no coward. He is quite competent. Okay, some praise. Allowing enemies to remain at the rear will be troublesome. Chase them down and eradicate them full force. Yes. Reserve units, chase down those escaping enemies. General, didn't we give up too easily? Even a tenth of our men could have taken the enemy commanders ahead. If the other 9/10 failed, what would we tell the young master? If we failed and got wiped out, there'd be no way to come back from that. Duke Reiju's head is top priority, but he's not our true target. Who the heck is the true target? Okay, so now we're changing over to Heki's side of the battle. Has the pressure eased a bit? No. It's not just me, it has. Everyone listen to me. The enemy's reverse has been depleted. Reserves. That's reserves, not reverse. My brain. Just one more push, and we will reach their headquarters. So right now, use everything you've got and fight. Okay, so now we've got, let's see, is that Shin? Is it? No, it can't be. Shoulder pads do not add up. So I think that's Kanjo. Yeah. It even says it here. Kanjo-sama. Is it just me or has the... I was like, why would Shin be there? No. It's not just you. Their strength has clearly waned, and the Heki army has gotten a second wind. Once we catch our breath, we rebuild ranks. Yes, sir. But why did they suddenly... A large contingent of their troops moved to protect their headquarters. I'll bet they got hit by a surprise attack. Eh? Okay, so they don't even know what's going on. I mean, it was all a secret plan to begin with. Breaking through to the enemy headquarters in their condition? Just who the hell? You know who. You know who. The right wing who lost sight of after being chased off Akikin. So that's it. You Akikin in this battle. Akikin, huh? What? How do you? Also, I still love the creeper flags. Anyway, um, after abandoning their surprise attack on Duke Reju's headquarters, the Akikin unit rushed to the rear at full speed. Duke Reju's rear army chased after them, but were unable to catch up. They took out our rear guard. Shit. And the trouble was Akikin's actions after all. Huh? Though they appeared to be fleeting, the Akikin unit turned around and appeared to be targeting Duke Reju's headquarters once again. And it's like, haha, we're doubled back, bitch. Wait, is he doing it numerous times? Is that what this is supposed to be? Their pursuers had to keep driving them off, preventing them from returning to the battle. So as long as they stay alive and use these hit and run tactics and taking out more and more of Reju's men, eventually there won't be hardly enough resistance to stop them from hitting. Okay, I like this. This works. uh, Returning to the battle of the front. Due to Akikin remaining at his back, Duke Reju had no choice but to keep a contingent posted here. And while that was happening, both the Heki army and the Kanjo army joined a dangerous second wind. The battle at the front turned into a seesaw of offense and defense. At that moment, the Akikan army's original opponent, Duke Reju's left wing, finally chased them down and appeared at their backs. We're here! Yeah, the ones that were like, where the fuck did they go? So they've now entered the fray. Oh, they have a bigger army. That's bad. The left wing army I love that they don't even have a name. Chased Akikin further away, and Duke Reju's pursuing soldiers finally found their way back to the front. However, by that point, it's the end of the day. It's dusk. It is impossible. Why did Duke Reju not rush in and take advantage? Oh, kill them. Hold the line. If we fall, then everything will split in half. Hold the line. Just a bit more, and they'll crumble. It's impossible. We're at our limit. Oh, and here comes Ohan with the Han-sama. Just hold out a bit longer. This is a key juncture. Kagan, can you hold with just 20 cavalrymen? Of course. We can hold until dawn if need be. That is a damn lie. On to the next. I'm counting on you, Genshu. Yes, sir. So, are they gathering an attack force? You saved us just now, but don't be reckless. Please remain at headquarters, Hansama. I'm heading to rest now, but if it becomes dangerous again, I'll be back. Kajan. We'll fight to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, I do love the camaraderie amongst the members of the Gyokuho. Hansama smiling. Yeah, he'll definitely, and soon. Hansama will become a great general. But for that to happen, we have to win this battle. Whoa! The 20,000 men of the Gyokuho left army fought against the 60,000 of the northern army. Where it became particularly dangerous, Ohan himself would appear with his personal troops to hold or help turn the tides. And through that, somehow, the Gyokuho left army managed to scrape tooth and nail through to Dusk. An incantation. But anyway, Incan, who held back part of his forces for the pincer attack with Duke Reju's army, regretted his error in judgment at such a crucial time. He's like going full Byakugan with those veins on the side of his head. Tomorrow, we'll send out everything from the very beginning. Yokoho, we will surely stomp you into the dust. The Great Kinzao War, Day 3, the northernmost battle with all eyes on it. The Gyokyo and the Heki army managed to close the day with both the Zhao Northern Army and the Duke Reiju army held in check. But now night has fallen. Nakikin and Kanjo have come over to Ohan's headquarters. Seems like we both managed to survive somehow, young master. You kept your promise, Kanjo. That face. Something about that face don't look right. Somehow. Akiken, you did well too. Young master, you managed well, stopping 60,000 with just 20,000. Is, old man Baryu still kicking? Yes, I am, goddammit, I'm over here. I'm pouring a drink. Because I did work today. At any rate, our entire army lost considerable numbers. I shudder to think about tomorrow. Today was the hardest. We need no information on the Northern Army. Or we had no information. Now that we know them, we can devise better tactics. Starting now, we plan. Akikin, tea, liquor. How thoughtful. I just love that he's just ready. It's like, I am Grandpa Butler, apparently. Excuse me. Kanjo, thanks. You've got great security. Don't go retiring on me on your own. Now then, a toast to Hansama in seconds. He's already drank it. Don't start drinking already. Wait for it. Akiken, it's fine. Everyone, you truly did well. Something seems different, young master. Something? What do you mean? What something? It's like you have a different air about you. Or something. It's because he's a dad now. Yeah, you got that dad bod. Your son, Ree, he's 5 years old. He's not a dad now. He's been a dad for 5 years. Given your twisted relationship with your own father, does holding your son give you comfort? Akikin coming in with the real questions. Akikin, how dare you? It's fine. Since becoming a father, I've certainly become stronger. Not that I had thought myself weak as until now. Then I say it's time to have that talk with Osen-sama. Just the two of you. Okay, Ken, that's enough. Give him another frickin' glass of wine. What? When it comes to those two, you're all two hands off. Okay, Ken? Maybe. General Ohan. So, Heki has entered the headquarters. General Heki? General Heki, you truly put on a splendid performance today. Thanks to you. I want no such praise. He feels like he didn't do shit. You entrusted me with the main attack, and in spite of that, I couldn't even reach Duke Reiju. Today was an abject failure. Please allow me to apologize. He has no idea that it was all a front. Tomorrow, the Heki army will fight until the last man, and we will surely answer the expectations of the Gyokyo army. Don't laugh, Akigen. General Heki. Even without reaching him, it was a magnificent main attack. Let's toast to the valiant efforts of the soldiers of both armies. I'm so grateful. Tomorrow, surely. Akiken. Clink. Okay, this was a solid chapter. I like it. We've gotten more of the Yokoho in the last couple chapters than we ever typically do. Um, Out of the like three members of the monster trio in their, you know, armies, the Yokoho always seems to be kind of the one that's on the outskirts. Moten has really like moved up in terms of like his screen time and everything, so it's like there's just always like a a deficit for Ohan. So so I do kind of wonder. I mean, Shin is always going to have the most. It's just the story itself. But then also just simply that I don't know. I have grown. I think Ohan I like more than Moten at this point. Like I guess because of his limited screen time, at least per my perceptions, um, they they're more impactful. You know, when you just kind of keep like flooding with content, so to speak, it's like you don't tire of it, but it wears on you. And then with Ohan, it's like he comes in, he does awesome things, he he endures, you know, what seemingly impossible task. You know, he's literally fighting with a third of the enemy's army, and he survived. So, on top of that, devised the rather interesting strategy of creating a secret pincer maneuver to rile up the morale of a fellow army to then when they actually failed, said general comes in to be like, I'm sorry, please forgive me, you know, kind of thing. It's like, what the heck? It was like, I wasn't expecting him to show up like that. I either figured he was going to be like, tomorrow we doing it, or he either somehow figured it out in the hours since we last saw him, because hours obviously have passed. It's nighttime now. So it would have been interesting, but like overall, it's you're trying to whittle down the bulk of your enemies so that you can strike the headquarters. And excuse me, we're already on day 3. Normally, these wars don't necessarily always last that long, so I'm going to say this by about day 5, unless we see a lot of diverse movements on other battlefields. Day 5, I think, is going to be the end of this one, unless this is going to be a particularly long war arc. But even then, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a long war in terms of its actual time duration in series, anyway. But but yeah, so Ohan's got the air of a great general, does he? So I like that. But keep trying to think what else should I talk about. The Akikin thing, that was just great. Him just kind of like dive. Oh, no, they got me. Free. You know, it's just kind of whoop, 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 whoop. The whole freaking battle. I loved it. Hit and run tactics are usually fun, especially when you consider that he's got like what, a few thousand people that he's doing this with. So it's kind of hilarious that it's even possible at all. Um, so yeah. Anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. And as always, later days, and until next time, Keishlings, bye-bye.